Hi everybody, what's going on? My name is Elliot Towsley and I am a co-founder here at Songflowr. Today, I wanted to talk a bit about music distribution and what in particular makes a music distributor artist friendly. Being artist friendly is one of the things that we really focus on here at Songflowr. The reason being is because the status quo of online music distribution for so long was typically artists had to pay an upfront fee to distribute that music, and then on the back end, after they make some money with the streaming royalties, the distributor was taking a cut. Some distributors take upwards of 20%. We know CD Baby takes 9%, United Masters takes 10%, AWOL takes 15%, Orchard I think takes 15 or 20. Today we wanted to talk about why at Songflowr we chose to not do that. First and foremost, when it comes to being artist friendly, when it comes to being a music distribution company, what you need to know as an artist is these distribution companies, Songflowr included, essentially do the exact same thing in more or less the exact same way. The difference is how you, as an artist, pay for that service. Maybe back in the 90s and early 2000s, a music distributor was making physical CDs, distributing them to record stores. Nowadays, it's pretty much like Dropbox. You send them a file, they click and drag that file and put it onto the streaming platforms. That's essentially it. Of course, they collect your royalties. No distributor makes more royalties than another. The streaming platforms themselves are the people who pay these distributors, and they're paid out at the same time. So it's not like distributor A gets their money on the 1st of the month and distributor B gets it on the 10th and you gotta wait. It's all paid out by the streaming platforms. Each streaming platform might have a different timeline which they give these royalty payments out on. The way I like to look at it for music distribution is there's one highway system that all of these streaming platforms communicate with each other on to know which song, using the ISRC code, knowing which song belongs where on which artist profile and where these royalties belong once somebody listens to them. All of these streaming platforms essentially use the same highway system, and the distributors are like a toll booth for access onto this highway. You cannot get on the system without using a third party. You can't call Spotify and say, hey, my song's ready. Even if you could do that, you would have to go to each streaming platform. Hey, Spotify, my song's ready. Hey, Apple Music, my song's ready. Hey, Tidal, and so on and so forth. So a distributor is a great middleman to fill that information out at once and distribute the song to many, many channels all at one time. Now that hopefully I've done a decent job of explaining what a music distributor does, it's that toll booth for access onto the highway that all of the streaming platforms use to gather and organize the music. That's also including things like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, getting your songs on those platforms so that when somebody wants to make a TikTok to your song, you search it and it comes up. They all use one master highway system to communicate with each other and to organize all of that. So distributors are just toll booths for access onto that highway. Now, what about that service makes it artist friendly versus not artist friendly? First and foremost, we believe in ownership. Music distribution is a one-time service. We take that song and we hit upload to Spotify. Done. I don't believe that's worthy of taking 15 or 20% of your royalties forever for a one-time service. So first and foremost, using Songflowr, you will keep 100% of the royalties that you earn. Second is the payment structure. Many of these music distributors, whether it's equity, they want to take 10 or 15% of the royalties that you make forever, again and again and again. Or they say, we'll give you 100% of your royalties, but you've got to pay every year. Maybe per song, maybe just for a membership. So one way or another, these distributors want to continue charging you something. Maybe back in the day that made more sense when there was more to maintain, but now it's all online. It's literally like Dropbox. So second is with Songflowr, there are no reoccurring payments. You pay for a single on Songflowr, it's just $10. So a one-time $10 fee will distribute your song to over 90 streaming platforms across the world. You keep 100% of your royalties that you earn, and that's it. Third, many distributors like to hit you with hidden fees or upgrades that should pretty much be as part of the standard service. For example, CD Baby is who I used to use when I was making music. But what they do is for the pro level, to get your song everywhere and get all, everything you need, it's $29. So you say, okay, cool, $29. Then the first thing they do in the process is say, well, you're gonna need an ISRC code or a UPC number, which is essentially just the barcode or the social security number in a way of these songs. Each of these songs has an identity, so for copyright and for streaming and royalty reasons. They want to be able to determine which song is which. So an ISRC code is like the thumbprint of each song, and every song has a unique thumbprint. So CD Baby, the first thing they do is they say, for this thing that is absolutely required and you cannot distribute a song without one, the first thing is, well, to get that code, it's an extra $5. So right away, $35 to distribute this song. Then on the back end, they take 9%. So there's one little hidden fee. Another one is DistroKid. They have many hidden fees. They say, well, if you want your music on Shazam, that's $1 per song. If you want to schedule a release in the future, that's another ad. You have to upgrade your level to get that standard feature. So if you're looking at other distributors, be aware of maybe it's just $1 to get your song in or something, but then, and to get it on Instagram is another $1. All of these things that you're gonna want to be standard or that you're thinking wouldn't make any sense to have to pay extra for these. Be on the lookout for little nickeling, diming things. Another one on DistroKid is, say if I'm doing a song with somebody and I'm using DistroKid and I want to split the payments right away. I get half, he gets half. DistroKid requires that person to then be a DistroKid member. So now they have to pay yearly to even get half. It's just ridiculous. The last thing I'll say is many people who use distributors, they think, well, if CD Baby is going to get 9% of what this song can make, they're going to be motivated to help promote this song, right? No, very wrong. You should view it as an unnecessary added tax on anything that you promote. If you promote your music and generate $1,000, they're going to take 90 of it, or whatever the math is, for doing absolutely nothing. So Songflowr is artist friendly because you keep 100% of the royalties you earn. It's a one-time payment and your song is distributed to all of the platforms we have for life. You never have to pay again for that one song. 3, all of the tools that we have and all of the things that we think should be standard in a music distribution company, all of the features are standard. There are no hidden fees, there are no upgrades. Everything we have available, you get for a low one-time fee. Please shoot us some questions here on YouTube so that we can help you determine which music distribution company might be right for you. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to get more tips about how we can help you grow your music business and find the right music distribution partner for you.